Thank you, my lord. Brick, can you proceed now?
I'm still under oath, Brigadier. Yes, my lord.
I'm going to put these few versions for your comment, Brigadier.
Yes, my lord.
That accused number 5 will say that on the 26th of October 2014, he was at work in Boksburg from the morning to the afternoon, which is 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock on that day. And thereafter, he moved to George Koch Hostel, wherein he met with accused number 3 and 4.
I do know that they were together that day, my lord. In other words, the accused 3, 4, 5, but later joined by 1 and 2.
I'll then display this version later on through the evidence of the cell phone records. And then secondly, accused number 5 denies that he was with accused number 4, 3, 2, and 1 at Basotho Hostel in Vosloorus as per your evidence.
No, but that will be not correct, my lord, because my evidence is based on the investigation, on the outcome of the investigation, and I've referred to the statement of Constable Zungu. I've referred to the statement of Kwabeni, the people who saw, in particular, accused 5 there with the vehicle that he was driving. Such, my lord, is further mentioned on Exhibit HH and JJ by accused number 2 himself.
Accused number 5 will further, can I proceed, my lord? Thank you, madam. Will further tell this court that he never drove a Polo, which has been described by yourself on the 26th of October at Basotho Hostel in Vosloorus.
Why, sorry, why you said it has been described by himself? Is that the evidence?
My lord,
that it is described by Brigadier Gininda and not the witnesses? Or you are not listening to yourself?
No, not really, my lord. The reason why I framed it like that is because the witness referred to the evidence of Constable Zungu.
Yeah, but that's not his evidence. He says he derives the evidence from statements made by Gwabeni, that is at the Basotho Hostel, and Zungu.
Yes.
But now you are saying he is describing the fact that your client will deny that he was driving that vehicle, as if he is the one who is saying he was there at Basotho Hostel. He's not saying
Or
this.
maybe, my lord, if I can rephrase to say as you were told by Constable Zungu.
Yeah, just so put it properly.
Thank you, my lord.
So, my lord, the evidence of...
Should I repeat, my lord?
Yeah, put it properly.
Thank you.
Accused number 5 will deny.
Accused number 5 will deny that he drove the Polo vehicle as you have been told by Constable Zungu on the 26th of August 2014 at Basotho Hostel.
Yeah, my lord, I don't think that will be true, because it's not only Constable Zungu who mentions that. Kwabeni mentions that he was driving that vehicle, and as I said, it is further correlated by or mentioned by accused 2 in Exhibit HH and JJ that indeed accused 5 was driving a silver Polo, my lord.
Accused number 5 will also deny that he entered into the bedroom or into the room belonging to Kwabeni at the hostel in the presence of Constable SS Zungu.
Don't know English.
You
Your
don't know.
spirit is half naked.
You hesitate, Span, and I hesitate. If you hesitate, I go back.
We all once hesitate.
And when I...
So constructive criticism here, there's something wrong with that sentence, Mshololo, because she says he will, accused number 5, he will also deny that he entered the bedroom belonging to Kwabini at the hostel in the presence of Constable Zungu. So you're saying that he's going to deny that Constable Zungu was there in the bedroom. But what you really want to say, he was not even there. He wasn't there. So this sentence is actually a danger because it can be argued. And we know Baloyi might jump on that one, even a Judge Rata himself, because you're saying he will deny that he was in the bedroom in the presence of Constable Zungu. That sentence doesn't work for me. No, 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 no. A better sentence would have been to say he will also deny that he was ever in any bedroom with Gwabini and Constable Zungu at any location. That therefore it nullifies any options about it. That's how I would have said it. Let me see the first sentence that she says. The one that Judge Rata corrected her. She says, accused number 5 will further tell this court that he never drove a Polo on the 26th of October 2014 in Mshololo as described by you. She's not wrong. Gininda is the one who's been telling us over and over and over again and inferring and. So she's not wrong. So maybe she could have also said as put on the record by you, because I think the emphasis there is to pinpoint Gininda and prove him to be an invalid witness. I think that's why she's targeting him, Mr. Decorated. Mr. Decorated Brigadier. Yeah, let me know how better she could have put that sentence, because I see she wanted to pinpoint Gininda, not really, Constable Zungu, who's, a lower level officer. Speaking of Constable Zungu, is he still a constable now? I mean, looking at Brigadier Gininda, he showed us that he gets, promoted almost every year. Is Constable Zungu still a constable? Can anyone fact check that? But let's continue on.
My lord, that's not true, because like I said, in addition to Constable Zungu, you have to look at Gwabeni, what he says in his statement, but also HH and JJ places accused 5 at some meeting room. I'm just not sure whether it's his room or Gwabeni's room, but there was a room that was used prior to the killing of the deceased in this matter.
Accused number 5, thank you, madam. Accused number 5 will further deny that he discussed, he planned, together with all the 4 accused who were before this court, the killing of the deceased at Basotho Hostel on the 26th of October 2014 in the room as it has been said before this court.
My lord, that's not what the evidence revealed. The evidence revealed that there was a meeting on the 26th of October 2014 at the hostel. That's where the coming together of the accused is picked up. They left together. The deceased was then killed. They went back to the said hostel. You find that, like I said, my lord, in Exhibit HH and JJ. You find that also in supporting statements. What you also find, my lord, is that in Exhibit JJ, allegations are made that the trigger point of this whole thing is Miss Kelly Kumalo. In support of that, you then find the communication that was picked up by the cell phone analyst with regard to the calls that were made on the 2nd of August 2014 that links now accused 5 to Miss Kelly Kumalo, and the 15th of August 2014. So the last call of the 15th of October, my apologies, my lord, the second call of the 15th of October 2014, it's about 11 days before. That is the one that we could account for. It's 11 days before the incident took place. And this call was recovered on deleted items of Miss Kelly Kumalo. In other words, there was an effort or an attempt to delete this number, but the analysts were able to recover it, and that number then was linked then to accused number 5. My lord, lastly, it was further, it is because it's contained in HH and JJ, that the last amount, I do recall that the last amount of 30,000 as a payment for this contractual killing that was given to accused number 2 was given by accused number 5, according to Exhibit HH and JJ. That is the amount of 30,000 that was added to the 15,000 that he initially received at the hostel.
But that evidence, Brigadier, is inadmissible against accused number 5. You know that. You're doing LLB degree.
Yes, my lord, but like I said, it is admissible insofar as there is consent, but I'm referring to the correlation of events, because I'm being told there's a denial, and I'm saying that cannot be true because of the following reason. And that's all that I'm putting it, my lord.
Okay.
But I also know, my lord, sorry to come in.
Please don't be long.
Yeah, no, I won't be long. But I also know, my lord, that, and I've said this before, that should accused 2 take a stand and confirm.
No, you cannot say that.
Can I finish,
You cannot
lord?
say that. Please.
My lord, I was asked if I know the position of the confession, and I'm saying I'm aware that it's not admissible, but I'm also aware that should accused 2 take a stand and agree to what is contained in that confession, that can be used as evidence against the accused. I also know that.
That's a
I'm being asked what I
speculation.
know.
That's a speculation, Kinin. That's a speculation.
My lord, I'm being asked as to what I know, my lord.
These are legal concepts, and Brigadier Gininda is right. There's authority to that effect.
Okay, can I move on with the version?
Yes, my lord.
Of course. Otherwise, we'll be arguing on nothing and waste the court's time. The next version for the accused is that the accused will deny that he ever drove the Polo motor vehicle, as referred to, on the 26th of October 2014 to the crime scene, which is at Fort Loras, Hutlandong Street, when the incident took place in this matter.
My lord, Exhibit HH and JJ says he drove the vehicle. He was the one that was guarding the vehicle. He drove the getaway car. He remained in the vehicle when the incident was committed, and he drove the vehicle back to Basuchini Hostel.
Okay. Accused number 5 will also deny that he ever agreed with the 4 accused, together with Ms. Kelly Kumalo, to commit the offense in the furtherance of the common purpose in this case.
My lord, like I said, the evidence in the docket says otherwise. The first part of Ms. Kelly Kumalo, there is communication links on those dates that indeed he spoke to Ms. Kelly Kumalo. The accused, all of them, this is now accused 5 with the other 4 accused, are placed at Basuchini Hostel, my lord, by the witnesses I've referred to, Zungu, Kwabeni, and in addition, what is contained in the 2 exhibits, prior to the commission of this offense, they left together with that understanding that they are going to kill the deceased. It was discussed at the hostel. There was a clear understanding that when they are going there, the deceased will be killed. They departed. There was a struggle. Indeed, the deceased was shot. They came back, my lord. When they came back, it is contained also in the statements that accused number 1 was the first to announce in the celebration that they've heard that the deceased has been killed. It is contained in the evidence, my lord, in the statements, and in the statement of Zungu, where, Zungu being Kwabeni now, where assertions are made that he was even shocked because it was before they could hear this thing on the news that now SENZO MEYIWA has been killed. So that assertion will not be correct, my lord.
Okay.
If desperation was a person and you had to put a photo over there in the desperation picture in the Guinness Book of Records, no, in the dictionary, we would just insert Gininda right there. But you know what? It's Saturday. It's a good day. Let me work with the brigadier on this one. Let me work with his assertion, okay? And let me work with the evidence that he has brought to us here in court. So he says that the evidence in the docket says otherwise, okay? That the 4 accused and Kelly Kumalo agreed to commit the offense in the furtherance of the common purpose in this case. And he says accused number 5 spoke to Kelly Kumalo. Accused number 5 spoke to Kelly Kumalo on the 15th of October 2014. Remember, I'm working with the evidence you're giving us, okay? And I'm building the scenario so that we can corroborate the Gininda's evidence. So accused number 5 spoke to Kelly Kumalo on the 15th of October. I imagine the conversation went like this. Kelly Kumalo, listen, on the 26th of October 2014, I am going to be with Senzo all day, okay? He is not going to be with his wife. I'm going to make sure of it, okay? I'm his baby mama. I know the tricks that I have to do to make sure that he stays with me on that day, no matter what, okay? So you and your 4 buddies over there, you have to make sure that you will be at my mother's house. We will be there, okay? And then you come and then you take care of the business, okay? No, I'm not going to give you my mother's house. Everybody knows where my mother's house is. Everybody knows who I am. I'm Kelly Kumalo. Hello. Now, Brigadier Gininda, I just want to understand. 10 days ago, Kelly Kumalo and Kelly Kumalo and accused number 5 had a conversation. And then they agreed that this is the plan on the 26th of October 2014, okay? And then only on the 26th of October 2014, the 4 accused met at Gwabini's room and have all these witnesses to listen in on them making the plan. And they only planned it all then and there, right there and there, that this is the day that the Lord has made. We will be headed over there to the Spaza house and we'll do the deletion, and then we'll come back and tell everybody else that the deletion is done before the news is released on public media. I'm pausing so we can think about that. Do Nkabis make a move so randomly, so carelessly, and have additional witnesses? First of all, they left the others alive over there at the Spaza house. And then they come back over here to the Gwabini Incorporated and make sure that everybody over there at the Basuchini hostel knows that it is them. And they still have the getaway car. They still have the getaway car that somebody could describe. They didn't get rid of it. They're still driving it. Gininda, I'm having trouble supporting you with this one. Make it make sense. But you know what? Let's continue on. Maybe, just maybe, it gets better.
Furthermore, accused number 5 will tell this court that he never received any money from Kelly Kumalo, and he never paid any of the accused, or he never gave any money to any of the accused.
That's not correct, my lord. The statement, the evidence rather that is that we've got, and I can that's why I would refer specific to HH and JJ, is that accused 2 received the 30,000 at least, because that I recall from accused number 5. And I've said, my lord, that it will make no logic. I've said it yesterday, that if people are acting in common purpose, others will receive money and others will not receive money.
Is that a speculation, or is the evidence before this court that others received money and others did not receive?
My lord, I've said logic. I think
Then we're not
that's
talking
how
about
that's
logic
how
here.
that's how I phrase it, my lord. I didn't say it's evidence before court. I said logic, to me at least, will dictate that if people act in common purpose and we have evidence that others receive money, it will not make sense, my lord, that others will not receive. And I'm saying logic to me, my lord.
Unfortunately, Brigadier, that logic is not the evidence before this court.
But my lord, I thought the 2 confessions were admitted by the court, and if they are, I mean, it is contained there that accused 2 received the 30,000 from accused number 5. It's contained in exhibit HH and JJ.
Sadly, one thing that Gininda needs to know is that the confessions were admitted as it wasn't a ruling, okay? So they're admitted provisionally. So at any moment, my lord can change his mind depending on what further evidence comes up. So they've been admitted, I would say, temporarily. So I hope that is clear to the brigadier. Since he's an LLB student, he should know that, okay? The members of the jury shouldn't have to let him know that, no, they are not admitted indefinitely, okay? They are admitted for now. But you know what? Let me end it here because the brigadier has me all stressed with all this explanation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That is it from me today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what? I will definitely catch you on my next upload. From me today, thanks for watching. I'll catch you definitely on my next upload.